What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Xillerated channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a headlight eyelid for your Honda Accord cd5 out of Bondoglass. So let's get to it. I'm using foil and Bondoglass because I am broke. I don't have enough money to get the stuff I really want to use. So I try to use different alternatives to make these things. And if it comes out neat, it's like, hey guys, I pretty much did it, so can you. So, hope you guys like the videos. Let's get to figuring out how to start this thing because it's honestly just an idea that came up in my head and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I think the best way to do this is usually taking this off of the car, but since I'm not wanting to take the whole bumper and all this off, and since I'm using Bondo, I could probably shape it the way I want it from right here, and then wrap it around right here as well, since I don't have to make a little lip that goes on top of here. I've looked online at how some of them look, so now I got a general idea of how I want mine to look. So let's start laying down the foil. I'm going to actually take this off real quick. So now I got that removed, just going to put the foil on. I'm going to put the shiny side up. I don't even think it matters, really. Alright, so there's pretty much this nipple thing on the headlight that I'm gonna have to put tape over because every time I put foil, it just rips it right off. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm pretty much using the foil so I could easily remove the Bondo off of this headlight once it's done. So let me go ahead and get some tape real quick and then tape that spot up. Okay guys, so I got both of the headlights foiled up and taped. So now we're just gonna get the Bondo and start the process, which I'm not too sure about yet, because I know fiberglass will be a lot easier, making everything nice and flat, flush. This is going to be a little difficult because I don't know how much to put, but I think I have a general idea, since it's like, I look at it as like Play-Doh, so just going to mess around with it and try to form it before it gets hard. We're going to start off with a small amount real quick, see how this goes. Best part about Bondo is you could always add more. Okay guys, so I pretty much got one layer of the Bondo on. Lucky this is sandable, so we're going to sand it down, make it a little smooth. But as you can see, I only made enough for the headlight. So now I know what amount to use for the next one on the other side. Okay, so I'm pretty much waiting for this to harden up a little bit more. I got the other side done as well. So all I'm going to do is wait for it to dry up. I did add a pretty thick coat to it, so I'm hoping only one layer is enough for now, and then I'm gonna sand it down a bit just to see how thick it is. But as you can see, I made it go down a little bit more so I could pretty much just do what I have to do, sand it down and get it to the shape I want. This side has a more of a deeper angle, which I probably might just cut off right here so I could even it out with this, because I really don't want it to bow out downwards. Maybe. Okay, so I'm starting to peel off some of this right here. And as you can see, it is kind of flimsy. But let's go ahead and remove this tape right here. I'm not too sure if it's taped down in the back, but we'll try this anyways. And get this peeled back real quick. There you guys go. it's a mold. It actually worked. All I have to do now is pretty much just peel back some of the foil and then sand it down and see where it goes from there. So I got the foil trimmed off, and as you can see, I do have to do a little bit of sanding and trimming to get this to where I want. And I'm definitely cutting this straight because I don't want this little end right here. I just want it to go all the way around. But once I have the 3M tape up, this will actually be held in place nicely, as you could see. So I'm actually kind of shocked that this worked out the way I was imagining, but at the same time, not the way I really want to do it, but it's working out fine. So once I add the 3M tape, this thing's gonna hold in nicely. So let's go ahead and start sanding this down and getting it the way I imagine it's for you guys to see. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much gonna trim this with the Dremel to a point where I think it looks good. I'm just gonna trim little by little right now because I really don't know where I want to stop, but let's go ahead and start trimming this. So I sprayed this down with water and hope to capture some of the dust that's going to be flying. Alright, so I might have to redo this, but as you can see, this part is starting to curve, and I don't know if it widens out a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and test fit this onto the car real quick. Okay, being turned around here right now. Can you guys see clear? Let's see how this looks. Okay, so right now looks kind of good, but I might have to trim this a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit. Let's see. Probably not. Might keep it right there. Give it a little bit more of an aggressive look. But I could see now where I need to trim for this side where it starts to curve. Alright, so there you guys go. Got the rough draft of it, and this is how it looks like. So, time to test fit it again. Add a little bit more filler into this to make it a little bit more smooth, and get it done. Alright, so this is like the most time-consuming job I've done so far. So I got that passenger side trimmed. Now I got the driver's side trimmed. And the downfall is, with the way my corner light is, it pokes out. Don't know why, maybe I just need a new corner light. But I had to trim a little bit off of this, but enough so that this could be popped up against the fender. So let's see if you guys can see that. So it goes like that. Because on the other side, you could see that there's that little rib place. I cut that on the passenger side so it sit flush with the fender, as you can see right here. So it's like that, and you could still see the fender line. I don't know if I should do that on this side. This side is still not done, but just due to that fact, I want it to be flush with the fender because it does poke out. I guess I'm gonna have to leave it like that. But we'll see. Once I start measuring up that side with this side and sanding this down, making it all even, I'm most likely gonna do that. Right now, this is pretty thin compared to that one. This one's about... Actually, no, they might be the same right now. Just gotta add a little bit more, and it should be good to go. But this time, I'm not even gonna show the process. I got this like pretty much almost flush. You can see where the white spots are. Those are the lows. So I'm gonna have to fill them in again and start sanding it. As for this, I just left the Bondo on. I still haven't sanded it down yet, so I'm gonna get to it right now. I pretty much got the whole thing set, but the only problem is I don't got body filler. I'm using Bondoglass, and I feel like I used enough Bondoglass, so now I just need some spot putty or body filler to fill up the little divots I got in there, little dips that I have. And right now it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect, so don't bash on me when you guys see this thing. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinematic just right now. Okay, so as you guys can see, it still needs work, but at least I showed you guys that, hey, just using Bondoglass, look at that, came to one piece. And it's crazy because it looks, whoa, hold on, it looks just like I bought it off of Amazon or something, eBay, and all I did was use Bondoglass, and not the best way to do it. I would have used fiberglass because it's a lot easier to get things lined up, but hey, for what it's worth, what I pretty much got this. So I pretty much got done with the eyebrows or the eyelids on the car. Yes, I know I could have got it on eBay and whatnot. I already got haters on this because I guess I spent my time, hard work, and didn't spend the money on it. But check that out. It came out free, and it does its purpose, like that one piece that I could have got on Amazon or eBay that y'all telling me. But check that out. All hard work in less than like 4, maybe 5 hours of doing that. I got it done. And just to update y'all, hey man, don't bash me for the stuff I do. I do this for a reason. Yeah, I could have spent the money, but this helps me fight my depression. And that's where I came up with Xillerated, because I'm excited to do all this type of stuff. This keeps my mind going. And if you're a vet and you guys need someone to talk to, I'm a vet as well. So y'all could always message me if you need someone to talk to. I'm all ears, all open. So hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next video.
I wanna do you better.